All right, guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about a few concepts here, the D-shaped profile, and on a D-shaped profile, a failure to rotate. So looking at the cash profile today, we can see this kind of balanced bell curve. It looks like a letter D. That's why they call it a D-shaped profile. And typically in these balanced profiles, it is finding a level that it likes to trade at. That level for today would be the POC around 81. And then when you start to push away from that level to the upside, it does not like that price, so it pulls back down. Same thing to the downside. It pulls to the downside, doesn't like that price, so it bounces back. So you're basically finding a level that you like to trade at, and then you're ranging around that level. And we call that rotations. You're rotating from one side of the value area, which is the value high around 85 today, and the value low, which is around 75. So one thing you want to look for when you are seeing this D-shaped profile and these rotations is, are you failing to rotate? So we know with a rotation, it wants to go from that value low to the value high, or from the value high to the value low. So what happens when it bounces off the value low, but it doesn't make it to that value high? It starts to sell a little bit early. We had one of those scenarios earlier today. If we look at our 30-minute chart here, we had a bunch of 30-minute highs making it to around that 88 to 90 area, and then we kept pushing back down to that value low at the time. But then on this candle, on this 1030 candle, look at that 30-minute high. That 30-minute high stalled around 85. So at the time, it was not hitting that value high. The value high was a little bit higher. Those 30-minute highs were hitting that value high, but this 30-minute high was not. It did not finish that rotation. So in this example, it was supposed to be going from the value low to the value high. That is a bullish rotation. So if you do not make it to that value high, you are failing to rotate bearishly because you are reversing that little trend. Okay. So because we failed to make it to the value high, that was a bearish move. So now our bias is shifting a little bit more bearishly. They are trying to lose that value area and look for lower value. So in this case here, with this failure to rotate, you need to watch these 30-minute highs and 30-minute lows, and they should be trending to the downside. The 30-minute lows should be getting broken. They should be getting taken out, and the 30-minute highs should not. They should be protected. Okay.